Yo guys, long time no see. Welcome back, or welcome to our first FIFA 21 real video here. Today they released the official reveal trailer for FIFA on the EA Sports FIFA YouTube, as well as they released some pretty good information and teasers and all that throughout the trailer and on their website as well. So we're going to go through all of that, as well as at the end of this video we're actually going to talk about the future of the channel and what's going to be happening through the course of August and September until the actual launch of FIFA. But without further ado, let's get right into the trailer. Anyways, as you guys can see, they got like the VOLTA SQUADS thing, and honestly the graphics look the same.
Raised and carried by the people around us.
Pretty much what's going to happen throughout.
To experience something great is to experience it together.
Bien sûr, comme tous les enfants, j'ai rêvé. J'ai peut-être rêvé un peu plus.
Each of us strive, but it's the team that makes us.
Look, this guy, you think he's good?
We've triumphed and conquered, but sometimes we stumble, even fall.
Quando estamos a passar momentos difíceis, temos a família e temos amigos.
We are confident, control.
I mean, the gameplay looks, or the game itself from the footage, it looks pretty much identical to FIFA 20's trailer. I mean, I really can't tell that it's a different game from just these screens. Like, each game we've gotten has, like, significantly improved in some way, but I mean, this kind of just like, this looks like FIFA 20 almost.
We never play alone.
But this is the big one right there, FUT co-op. Oh my god, it's going to be huge, as well as a Icona icon. That's going to be pretty sick as well. So should be some good stuff.
We play as one.
And that rewind thing, I think that's a little teaser too. A feature they used to have back in Madden was a rewind feature, so you can go back and actually replay the game. I think they might have that for like single player stuff, like maybe a rewind if you miss a shot or a free kick or something. I wouldn't be surprised if EA added that back. Could be nothing, but you never know.
Find us on the streets, on the grass, or race together. From Madrid to the Mersey, BVB to Paris, we win as one.
I mean, it looks good. They got some new celebrations too, which will be cool. Alright, so we'll start off with the Ultimate Team side of things. Obviously, the huge thing that was teased on the website and the trailer, FUT co-op. Basically, that is a huge game changer to FIFA, honestly. I think that just makes it so much. I think that is going to draw in so many more players into the mode, as well as keep a high demand throughout the entirety of FIFA. It does say on the website here that you can look to play division rivals, squad battles with friends. I'm not too sure how that's going to work out. Obviously, it could get stale after a while. I wish there was tournaments, but maybe that's something they add in later on. Obviously, this is just a little bit of teaser information to get people excited, which it has, obviously. I mean, I'm making this video right now. I wasn't really planning on coming back to YouTube until August when we got our first bit of gameplay information, but this trailer's really hyped me up for it. And Ultimate Team, that's going to really reshape the whole game as well as, market and everything. So it's going to be interesting to see how they implement it. Obviously, that was the big game changer for Ultimate Team. And obviously, with Ultimate Team, they have the FUT, co-op with objectives too, they said, as well as, the one club stuff where you can transfer from Xbox One or PS4 to PS5 and Xbox One Series X. Now, next up is VOLTA. I know, this is an Ultimate Team channel usually. However, VOLTA SQUADS, this is something that I think is really cool, and if done correctly, it could be really, really successful, especially if they didn't mention pro clubs in any of this. So I think the big thing with VOLTA, obviously, as I was saying, is maybe have the ability to combine like pro clubs and VOLTA squads together. Obviously here it says you can customize your own character this time around, so I think that would be really, really sick. And if you can combine that with pro clubs, it really revamps the mode. VOLTA Squads obviously would be cool. It's like, the 2K Park kind of thing. I think it would be really fun, and the mode I don't think many people touch this year because they just don't want to go through all that story mode stuff. But you could put a real incentive for people to try both, pro clubs and VOLTA out by really revamping the mode up, or the modes together up, and seeing what it, could come out of that. And next up, we have career mode, and career mode got a huge buff. I mean, just so many new things. They really needed to. FIFA 20's career mode was a disaster. But they added so much stuff. I'm going to quickly scroll through here for you guys to see. But basically, new growth system, new match sharpness kind of thing. Just it makes it more realistic of a game. They got a new match sim, so you don't have to sit there and you don't have to sit there and watch the little screen that we've had since FIFA 12 for career mode. It'll look more like a football manager on the mobile or something, which I think will be really cool with the dots and all that. It would be cool if they could really add more into that little simulator, whether it be, changes in the game and all that good stuff for, career mode. I think it would be really sick to add in, as well as just, it needed a revamp overall. Not to mention they enhanced the opposition. They added more transfer stuff so you could loan to buy and all those different offer types. They added that in. And finally, as far as gameplay, all we've gotten so far, better positioning, better runs. That was something that I thought was a huge problem in FIFA 20. The runs just weren't intelligent enough, and the positioning was just poor, and it felt, the reason why the gameplay was so slow was because there was never any AI attacking movement. The movement was just completely gutted from FIFA 20, and that's what caused for just a slow game, as you just kind of had to go back and forth and around and really make something happen by, dribbling through. And obviously that is the whole park the bus thing. A lot of people sat back because they know that the gameplay is slow, the AIs will make runs around them, and that's what caused all the BS this year. So finally, this will probably wrap up the FIFA 21 portion of the video from the trailer and all the information we got today. If you guys enjoyed that bit, drop a like on it. Before we wrap up this video, I do want to quickly talk about the channel. Obviously, I haven't uploaded in a few weeks. I've kind of been taking a break. I announced it on Twitter. And it's just because I got a little bored of FIFA 20. The game's kind of starting to, not die out, but, it's the end of the cycle. The content's starting to just get too repetitive for me. So we took a break. This was probably going to be a one-off video for at least July anyways. We'll go back to our, a schedule heading into August. August 1st will be the first video, and we'll look to do 2 or 3 videos a week. Hopefully, EA said they're going to be announcing different parts of the game each week as we go on through August. So starting with gameplay, and then the different modes. So we'll do videos all on that good stuff, as well as some predictions for ratings and all that, and whatever else FIFA 21 news we get. And that'll be August. Then September comes, we'll have our FIFA 21 Trading School series released. I've started preparing it and scripting and all that, so it should be pretty good. We actually hit 1,400 subscribers during my little break, so thank you guys so much for all of that. The support through FIFA 20, like I said, was incredible. Team of the Season was probably the best time the channel has ever seen. It was absolutely amazing. The grind was unreal. And it really did pay off. And in the end, I myself made a good amount of coins. I think a lot of you guys made good coins too. So it should be a lot of fun. FIFA 21 is going to be, it looks like it's going to be a pretty good game. Hopefully these changes aren't just talk and EA really do, knock it down. Because honestly, if they do things right with the career mode and the VOLTA squads and pro clubs and ultimate team, co-op FUT, I think there's going to be endless content for, us to make throughout the entire year. I mean, honestly, Ultimate Team, it can give you some great content throughout the week. And then if you add all that extra stuff that could come in, I mean, it's going to be one really, really fun, year. Especially if you're just a player too. If you're not making content, it's really fun because, you could play Ultimate Team on the weekends. Pro clubs during the week, career mode during the week, VOLTA squads during the week. I mean, all this stuff. I really have high hopes for FIFA 21, and EA are starting to hype it up like it's going to be a big thing. Obviously, we'll have to wait and see. They could make FIFA 21 on the regular consoles, the current gen, absolutely crap, and then the next gen consoles, it'll be great. It's something we'll have to wait and see. But other than that, that'll wrap up the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, please drop a like on the video. Let me know your thoughts on everything that's come out today as far as FIFA 21 information. And until the next video, which should be August 1st, unless something else big drops, I'll see you guys next time.